Get on, first try. Hey now. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is Chris. It's the Cool and Common stream here on Whatnot, simulcasting on YouTube Live. We are here. It is Friday night. It is the comic book stream here on Whatnot. Roby, good to see you. We're just getting things started here. Thanks for stopping in. So, as usual, on my Friday night shows, I have one short box of comics. We're going to go through them. You see anything you like, let me know. Put a price on it. Most books start around $3. Flipping through this box, I did put some pretty good stuff in here. There's lots of some early oddball books. There's mostly three, some five, some $10 books in here, but it's a lot of fun. So we're going to start it up by doing our run through. Let's do it. Put you in the back. All right. So I got my Spidey going here. So let's start with a little Spidey. All right. Hope everybody you had a good week. I sure did. When it wasn't 100 degrees or filled with smoke from Canada. Otherwise, it was a great week. All right. Let's look over here. Come look this way. All right. Here we go. Started off Amazing Spider-Man #2 Double Trouble. Here's this one from. This one feels a little different. Let's see. Yeah, February 1993, Volume 1, #2. We'll run a few just to get the juices flowing here, and then I have on occasion just flip through a bunch of comics at the same time here. So let's see. Three. Start it up. Do 15 seconds. Get a little Amazing Spider-Man going. Florencio, thanks for coming on in. Good to see you. Last few seconds on the Spidey. All right. Batman 525, Underworld Unleashed. Ooh, he looks mad. He doesn't look so good. But this book looks pretty good. Real nice. Batman 525, Underworld Unleashed. $3 starts, 15 seconds. I did find some really cool Batman covers. I did find some really neat stuff in this box, so hopefully you'll enjoy it as well. If there is anything in particular you're looking for, just let me know in the chat. If I do have it, I'll be happy to try to look for it. But I just got so much stuff sitting around here that it's not always easy. Got a little ding right there. A little ding right there. A little ding right there. Batman, Devil's Asylum. That's a great cover. That's a great cover. The Rogues Gallery. Poison Ivy. Woo. All right, Batman. Is that that's a #1? Devil's Asylum. Is that part of a series? Hold on one sec. Let me just check real quick. Batman. Devil's Asylum. Is this a one shot? It is a one shot. Nice. One story, one complete story, one book, one shot. $3. 15 seconds. Been hearing more and more about the Matt Reeves Superman. Is Black Widow really going to be Poison Ivy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Name her #23. $3 start. Up and running. I got a little story for maybe at around 10. Well, when my friend Eric shows up. Eric, I know you're watching this now. I'm going to save this story for when you show up live. I got an interesting story about what I did today. Victorious, welcome. All right. The Wonder Woman Day Special Edition #1. $3. 15 seconds. I got that blingy green scale foil namer coming up next. A little Thor after that. Kerfuffle, welcome. Good to see you. What's up, man? Namer, 37. Got all that good holofoil. Woo! Love the scale. I love that they. Whenever I see this one, I always appreciate that they put it in a fish scale pattern. Number 37. Up and running. Of course, Kerfuffle. Little Mighty Thor coming up next after Namer. Mighty Thor 442. The return of Don Blake. Beta Ray Bill reuniting with Sif. Hello. Love that cover too. That's great. All right. Mighty Thor 442. $3. Up and running. Okay, up next, Silver Surfer 58. Defenders showing up. $3. 15 seconds. Up and running. A little more Thor left here, too. Let's see. Thor, Doctor Strange. Ooh, tables. Woohoo! Last few seconds on Silver Surfer 58 next. Mighty Thor 444. Oh, jeez. Nice. Is it me, or does that look like Hulk with a Santa cap on his head? That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. All right, Mighty Thor 444. I'm just reading the bottom now. Well, actually, the most shocking super foe of all would probably be Doctor Doom, but believe us, he's not in this issue. Nice. All right, here's a cool one. Doctor Strange. Little Thanos back there. Trapped in a time warp. Doctor Strange 33. So up next, I have a video game based comic book. Now, Telltale Games put out some really cool stuff. Telltale Games did this great Walking Dead series, a lot of fun, downloadable. They also did come out with a disc for it too. But Telltale Games no longer with us. But another one of their awesome stories was The Wolf Among Us. All right, and here is the comic book Wolf Among Us #1, based on the video game. So usually you make a video game based on a comic book. This is a comic book based on a video game. If you played that game, you know what I'm talking about. Wolf Among Us was really good. Lots of fun. Taking those, basically he's the big bad wolf. I mean, it's all kind of fables kind of stuff, right? Well, hence the title Fables. But it was part of that Fable series, Wolf Among Us. Really cool. All right. Ghost Rider, #7. I got some crazy Ghost Rider stuff coming in the future. Oh my God. Ghost Rider number 7, up and running. So I just found out about. Have you guys ever gone to any of your like local community-based cons in your area? I started doing that last year as a seller, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And now that I'm kind of focused in on it, John Romita Jr. on that one. This is the Wolverine Saga Book 3, Squarebound. Now that I've kind of gotten into it, my eyes are open a little bit to more of the local comic conventions that are near me as opportunities to sell. And I think I'm going to go to a couple in the next month or so. Probably just to check them out, not to sell. There's one in Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, which is in the middle of the state. That one's like 2.5 hours away. But there's another one, so I'm probably not going to that one. But there is one in Oaks, PA, just outside of Philadelphia, which I will definitely go to as long as I'm free that weekend. Dark Avengers number 2, Brian Michael Bendis. Got 2 of these. There's one. Here's 2. You know why I bought 2 of them? Because of the Dark Avengers, and it's worth a little more than $3. There we go. $3 up and running. So yeah, I think I'm going to go to that one in Oaks, Pennsylvania. I was just looking at it before the show. Got to do a little more research on it, but kind of like doing that. It's a lot of fun. All right, more Dark Avengers number 3. So there was number 2. We got 2, 3. Let's put together a bundle. What do I got? 2. I got Dark Avengers 2, 3. Starting a business? 4. Right hands with LegalZoom. And 5. The last thing you want to do is let it fall into the wrong hands. And 12. With easy to use tech and 25 years of experience. LegalZoom and 15. Support to help ensure your business is formed and 16. And complies with state regulations. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. Let's run them all together. Independent attorneys and self-service tools. LegalZoom is not a law firm. Change the weight here a little bit. All right. So what did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3 is 21. $15. 15 seconds. Dark Avengers lot of 7. Up for grabs. Issues 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 15, and 16. All right, thanks for checking that out. If anybody gets interested in that, let me know. Woohoo! Astro City. Number 1, Alex Ross. Great stuff. Oh, let me change the weight back. Nobody wants to pay that for shipping on this. Astro City number 1. Last few seconds. All right, I do have Astro City number 2 as well. More great Alex Ross covers. Woo. All right, let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. There's something behind it. Astro City 1, 2 Astro City 1s. Okay, good for me. All right, so this will be for 1 Astro City 1 and 1 Astro City 2. In case you ever were curious about checking it out. There you go. Up for grabs. What's this next one? Oh, yeah. Right. Let me check this one out here while that one's running. La da dee, la di da, la da dee, la di da. All right, there's that one. And what's the special? Flag special. American flag special. What issue is that? That's number 1. Flag special. Yeah, there's the special. So the special was, yeah, that's the $5 book. All right, well, let's run this. All right, no love for Astro City. Got 1 and 2. Goes back in order. All right. This could be an acquired taste, but American flag. I got a couple of American flag books. This is a one-shot. Howard Chaykin's American Flag Special. One spine ding right there. And then we got American Flag number 2. Great Chaykin cover there. American Flag number 9. And American Flag number 11. 4 issues. Yo, Eric, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. How you been? How you been? You guys choking on smoke over there too? All right, 4 books. 4 times 3 is 12. Let's go 10. 15 seconds. Up and running. Through the haze, yeah. We should be playing some Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze or something. Let's get these over here. All right, so next week is, grab another handful here. Next week is San Diego Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con next week. Gotta go there sometime. Gotta get my ass out there. Cheech and Chong, they muted Cheech and Chong? What? Wait, why did they mute Cheech and Chong? Or Cheech Ank Chong? Do they think Chong is Dong? What is that? That's funny as hell. I don't know. All right. So I got Superman on my little thumbnail this week. I do have some Superman here. Superman Special Edition. The Daily News exclusive. There's 2 of them in there. You'll get one of them. All right, let's get that single going again. So let's see, what's the news this week? So San Diego Comic-Con is next week. I am one of Zenoscope's newest retailers. Thank you very much. Now, earlier tonight, I sat in on a VIP member stream where Oh, Kerfuffle, hey, nice job. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good book. It is more than $3. I hope you enjoy it. Let me take one out. I'll let you pick which one you want. So tonight was, you get brand new bags and boards with all these, my friends. So don't worry about this. Let's get you the better one here. I'm sure they're both in excellent shape. Hold on. Got to be real careful. Don't want to grab those corners. We're going to let that open up so we can take it out with no problem. I didn't even realize there were 2 of them in there. Let's take a look. Call, click, or just stop by. Let's take a look. Yeah, thank you, Kerfuffle. One little ding there. A little stress point there. Oh, it's still got the DC card in there. Nice. Let's check out this one. It's got a little crease there. and a little creasing up there. I think the one on the left looks a little better. Well, let me check the back. Yeah, I think the one on the left is the better one. You tell me which one you want, Kerfuffle. Left or right? Left. Okay, you got it, my friend. Thank you very much. You do that right now. Good to see you again, by the way. Thanks for stopping in. All right, good to go. All right, where was I in my story before I was so rudely interrupted by somebody buying something? All right, so up next, Soups number 24. I really do like that thumbnail. I found that thumbnail on a. Oh, that's got a crease on it. Yeah. I found that thumbnail on a Reddit post this morning, and I was like, "Oh, I got to use that. That is a cool one." San Diego Comic Con. I'm gonna run this one for $1. For what did I hit for? Never mind. Let it run. I'll run it again for $1 in case you want it just as a reader. So San Diego Comic Con, and I was in my VIP stream with my friends at Zenoscope Comics earlier today. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I would have run that for $1 for you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me put that in there with you. Um, Now, this was a big deal today. Thank you very much. This was a big deal today because it was their first preview of their San Diego Comic Con releases. And as retailers, we had the opportunity to buy stuff. So all I'm going to say is watch this space because holy schlamoli, did I buy December A Tale of Hitch, The Roadkill, Del Stone Jr., Rolling Thunder Graphics. I just love the cover on it. It's a little independent. Um, I bought a shit ton of Zenoscope comics today. I melted that card down. I melted it and it turned into ashes, but I decided to lean in because these comics were so friggin' amazing. I was like, oh my god, this stuff is crazy. I got some cosplay covers. Eric, I got a Ghost Rider cosplay cover that you're gonna drool over. It was just like, oh my god. So I leaned in. They bundled up stuff for us. I spent a stupid amount of money, but I figured, well, I became a retailer, so I could try to sell their stuff. So let's do that. So there's a nice one, Ministry of Space, Image, book 3 out of 3. Nice little sci-fi story there. Yeah, so I just ordered it today. It won't ship for probably another week. They do have San Diego Comic Con next week and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens. But I bought like two big exclusive packs, a bunch of their singles. They call their naked covers the Z-rated instead of X-rated covers. Speaking of cool covers, Strange Combat Tales #1, Epic Comics. This is sick. You got to pay to play. That's right. Unless it's your girl. It's time to jet. So true. So true. Strange Combat Tales #1. So, what else about the con? Yeah, it was really cool. So they will be at San Diego Comic-Con, which is cool. They were also the ones, they're based here in Pennsylvania, just outside of Philly. They're only about maybe an hour away from where I live. So it was cool to hear them talk about all the conventions they're going to. Here's a nice one shot for you. Star Spangled War Stories featuring G.I. Zombie. Somewhere I've got the hologram cover of this. This is not the hologram cover, unless I do this. But, nah, just regular old G.I. Zombie. Um, so it was cool hearing about those other shows. The other cool thing is in September, for their retailers, they're going to have an open house. So in September, I'm going to get to go to Xenoscope International Headquarters, which is just an office building about an hour away from here. And they're going to give us a little tour, which will be nice. Check out this one. The Return of Spider-Man Unlimited, issue number 11. Black Cat. Oh my God, that's another cover I got. Eric, I got something. Again, I'm not trying to bait you, but when I saw stuff that I thought you might like, they got this. I got another cover that I got to show you some. It's coming up in a future show. I don't want to spoil it. Let's just say I got Black Cat and Punisher, and Black Cat's wearing Punisher's shirt, and he's naked. So that'll be a fun one. Yeah. So anyway, taking the tour of the Xenoscope offices, and they're having 4 of their artists there to spend the day with us and sign whatever the f we want. So one of the guys, I forget the first guy's name. The second guy they announced is Greg Land is going to be there. Greg Land is going to be there. I got some Greg Land. I've got some Greg Land signed stuff here. So that's going to be really cool. This is the golden anniversary issue, the 80-page giant, all the Byrne and Perez goodness you can handle. Issue number 600. It's got a little bit of pressing up here. Not quite a ding, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I just think they seem like a really fun crew, and man, those are weird staples. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Did somebody staple the book like that? Or did they? Is that the publishing staples? Are those the publishing staples? I guess they are, yeah. No, it doesn't look like anybody did that. That's just very odd, isn't it? Oh yeah, Mr. Land is one of their key guys. He does a lot of work for them. All right, $3 on the Action Comics number 600. He definitely is one of their stable. He's in their stable of artists. Let me put it that way. So they announced 2 of the 4, and oh my God, they got Carla. I don't know if Carla Cohen's showing up, but they got a lot of nice Carla Cohen covers that I picked up tonight. I mean, it's just like, all right. Speaking of Punisher, there's Max Comics Born number 4. That's a great series. Read out. Let me get that back to 15 seconds here. You haven't seen some of Greg Land's stuff. Amazing, fun stuff. So I think it's just going to be cool to hang out with them and talk a little bit, and who knows, maybe they'll draw some shit for us. I don't know. I've been collecting a lot of sketch covers, sketch blanks, because I'm into that now. I got the taste for it at the Lehigh Valley Comic Con, so now I'm kind of into it. I've bought a few from some friends here on Whatnot now, and I had a few made for me. So there we go. Superman Special number 2. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That should be fun. Chadley, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Last few seconds on Superman Special 2. All right. I do have Eric. I know we just pulled some of this for you, right? Dragonlance. I don't know if you need number 2. There's Dragonlance Beware the Draconian, number 2, the winter issue. Blacked out. Interesting. Let's get that one going. Shoot, what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I do have some Batman coming up. And speaking of Batman, last week I watched The Man Who Laughs. If you've never seen The Man Who Laughs, let me get a picture of it up here. It was Forgotten Realms, not the Dragonlance. Okay, that's right. Okay. I always get those two series mixed up. All right, Magnus Robot Fighter, number 25, silver, embossed cover. Let me get it out of the bag. The bag did its job, but the bag's all kind of... The book looks pretty damn good. One little press right there, maybe. But Magnus Robot Fighter, silver embossed. Let me get that photo up of The Man Who Laughs. It's kind of a famous movie because it inspired something. Does anybody know what it inspired? The Man Who Laughs. All right, so let me spill it. All right, let me get Magnus back here in the bag and board. I'll try to keep the silvery goodness going there. All right, check this out. I strongly recommend. I've been so stuck on Tubi lately. The video app Tubi is a great resource for all kinds of amazing movies and documentaries, all kinds of cool stuff. Tell me who this is. Who's that? The Man Who Laughs, a 1928 silent movie. The movie is so fucked up, you won't believe the story. I'm going to summarize it real quick. There's a few spoilers here. All right? The King of England raises taxes. One of the gentry says, fuck you, I'm not paying your goddamn taxes. The king kidnaps the man. All this is like preface. You don't even see half of this, but the king gets this one of his nobles, right? He's going to throw him in the Iron Maiden. Not that Iron Maiden, a real Iron Maiden. Right? He's not playing a rock concert. He's got a real. He's thrown him in the Iron Maiden. Before he dies, the guy goes, "Wait, please, whatever you do, will you please save my son?" So the king goes, "Oh, I have your son here. He's in the castle. We gave him to the gypsies." And the father goes, "No, not the gypsies." And then they close the Iron Lady right over him. And then the king says, "Yes, we gave them to the gypsy surgeon to make him smile." So apparently the gimmick is the gypsies used to cut the tendons in the mouths of children so they had a permanent grin on their face. And then they would be clowns in traveling fairs and circuses and stuff. Fucked up stuff. So then they go, the king, so they kill the guy. The king, I don't want to tell the whole story here, but they kill the guy, and the king issues an order that all gypsies have to leave the country. So you see the gypsies, heading towards the docks, And when they get to the boat, they look at the little kid who must have been, this kid must have been about like 6, 8 years old. And they must have stuck something in his mouth because he had the stupid grin going on, right? And they leave him on the dock. They don't take him. So he's stuck in England. So this kid just starts walking, and it's snowing out. Emerald Dawn, number 5. We'll talk about Green Lantern in a minute, too. So the kid's walking through the forest in the snow in the middle of winter alone, and he comes across this woman leaned up against a tree holding a baby. He goes to the woman, please help me, help me. She's dead, frozen to death. He pokes the baby, and the baby's alive. So he picks up the baby, finds a guy in the woods randomly who brings him in, and I'll leave the story there. But that's how it starts. Completely messed up. And this is 1928. So yeah, The Man Who Laughs. Now, has anybody seen the new Green Lantern promo? I thought it was looking pretty good. I'm all in. I'm all in on the Green Lantern, the Lanterns TV show. Yeah, check it out, Eric. You'll dig it. You'll dig it. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was probably I think it was like a little over an hour. Amazing Spider-Man 364. Great shocker cover. What is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It looks like Shocker hit Spider-Man and he shit himself? What? What is that right there? What is that right there? Superman ripped one? Oh my god. That's got to be on a list of comic covers somewhere, right? $3 on that. Holy cow. There's a fun one for you. Yeah, so anyway, the Green Lantern stuff looks really good. So I'm into it. I'm into it. I can't wait for that one to come. That one's coming out soon now. I'm starting to pump it up again. This is Avengers Invaders Dynamite Marvel Limited Series with Dynamite and Alex Ross covers. We got Avengers Invaders number 4 of 12 and number 8 of 12. There might be a few more in here. Let me run those two together. Yeah, you never know what those cover artists are sneaking in there. Today at the Zenoscope show, let's do 2 for $5 on that one. Today at the Zenoscope show, they let it slip that one of their artists, she always puts an ant in her pictures. Every single cover she's ever done, she sketches like a little tiny ant somewhere. And it's like, where's Waldo? People try to find out where the ant is. Kind of funny. Thunderbolts Doomstrike versus the original Thunderbolts. Bolts. Number 3. I got this for One World Under Doom. Oh, there's another Avenger Invaders. Put you in the back there. All right. I don't know if it makes a difference to anybody, but I do have Avengers Invade. I thought there was another one. This is a cool Red Skull cover. Issue 9. So we've actually got 4, 8, and 9. If anybody was interested, let me know. I'm not going to waste your time by running all that again. This is a nice one. Cable Love and Chrome number 4 variant cover. Marvel vs. Capcom. Very cool. The Marvel vs. Capcom cover. Variant. Starting it up at a whopping $3. Yeah, I've really been. I got to be careful. I got to scale back a little bit because I've been buying a lot of nice eye candy for the comic book shows, stuff that I want to or will put in my buy it now. I've started upgrading my buy it now. I've started with children's books. Oh, there's a nice splash page. I started with my kids' books because this coming Wednesday I'm doing a Christmas in July kids' book show. We're doing a raid train. The Infinity Entity number 3 and Infinity Entity number 4. Let's get those two going. All right, Eric, take care, buddy. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, you'll hear it all. You'll hear it all, my friend. 2 for 5 on the Infinity Entity. It's up and running. Oh, my goodness. Last 3 seconds. All right, thanks for checking those out. All right, we got a little Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's get these together. Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 42, 37, 43, 36, 35. Looks like it's been signed by somebody. MC, who? All right, let's figure this out. Who is MC WPAR? Could it be MC Wyman? MC Wyman. Yeah, that's who it is. Signed by MC Wyman. Ooh, that's a signed book. Hold on a second now. You got to red flag that one. That bad boy is signed right there. Woo, that's nice. That was 35. We've got 34. 34. And that's a Superman book. Okay. All right. Any interest in the Nick Fury? Let's go. 30. Let's get these in order first. 34, 35, 36, 37, 42, and 43. And number 35 is signed by MC Wyman. Cover art. Nice. Use code SAVINGS to become a ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to run them all. 6 books. That's going to put it around here. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus a couple bucks for the signature. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books, including the signed number 35. 25 bucks. Pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Full Metal Funk. Good to see you. All right. No worries. Got to get that one in my signed box. I was unfamiliar with this series. Superman Up in the Sky, number 4. I believe it's a limited series. A little more modern. Superman Up in the Sky. Let me get the deets on this one. Superman Up in the Sky. Yeah, it is 6-issue limited series. I think I have a. There might be a couple more in this box. Maybe one more. Yeah, I might have number 6. Interesting. Number 4. Oh, it says it's a $10 book. Interesting. Each of the books in this series is $5 to $10. Interesting. All right. Well, let's run it. Let's take a little closer look. It's got a little something over here on it. Let me take a look at that. Oh, is that why? Kubert covers? Maybe. Maybe. All right, let's run this one for, I don't know, $10 book, $5. Got a little schmutz in the corner there. So, another thing that we've been watching this past week or so, The Vampire Lestat. Wow, what a great show. Justice League of America, 1991 annual number 5. Real nice condition on this one. Spine's in nice shape. Little corner ding there. JLA annual number 5. $3. Let me change that to 15 seconds again. Yeah, so The Vampire Lestat is actually season 3 of Interview with the Vampire. I've recommended this show 100 times on my streams. I was watching with my wife a little bit. I started watching and she wanted to see it, but she had no clue what was going on. The characters and why is this one mad at that, and what did he love him or she loved them, or what happened or what. So we went back and watched the whole series from the start. All right, let's get these out of the way. We got some cool Superman coming up. So we started with Interview with the Vampire. The AMC show is what I'm talking about. Little ding right there, ding there, right off the staple. That is Adventures of Superman number 444. Isn't that the second 444 issue? Yeah, we have Thor. Yeah, that's right. Earlier in the show, we had Thor 444, and I made fun of it because it rhymes. And now we've got Adventures of Superman 444. All right, up and running. So yeah, so we saw the first. So each series is only 7 episodes long. So it's a 7-hour investment in each season. The season. So the first 2 seasons were called Interview with the Vampire, where they told the story of the whole Anne Rice book in 14 episodes. Justice League Annual number 2. Nice one. Why is Barry Allen? Why is Flash's head twice as big as his body? Same with Batman. What's up with that? All right. Looking forward to meeting him on the TV show. Justice League Annual 2. And then the third season of Interview with the Vampire focuses on Lestat. So they renamed it The Vampire Lestat, which is another name of a different book. And they're kind of, they introduced, without any spoilers, they introduced the Queen of the Damned in the third season. So really interesting. Episode 6 ends with a holy shit moment. Did I just see that? So I'm very curious to watch the finale this Sunday. Absolute Power number 1. 4-issue limited series. Looking near minty on this one. The spine is great. Absolute Power. $3 start, 15 seconds. And compassion is all someone needs.
We know because we're the #1 largest nursing school in the U.S., and we prepare nurses to own moments like these. To answer the call, visit chamberlain.edu.
I haven't mentioned them, but because I'm still working on getting my buy it now. But I do have a couple of pops up there: Cobb Vanth, Cara Dune, a signed George's The Mandalorian. George's is the guy that is currently drawing The Mandalorian and doing the covers and all the art. Real nice guy. Met him at the Lehigh Valley Comic Con. He signed that for me. I got some of his original art. Lots of cool stuff. Speaking of cool stuff, Black Canary, Best of the Best, #3. Nice cover there. BMLB, welcome, welcome. Flash, good to see you. All right, up next, a little DC here. Cheetah and Cheshire, Rob the Justice League. Love it. #2, issue #2. Great cover, though. All right, we got a 3 for coming up next. From Oni Press, Dark Regards. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Dark Regards #1. Dark Regards #3. And I've got another Dark Regards #3 variant cover. Nice. So there's 3 issues, issues 1 and 3. Let me make sure I got that right. Let me double check on the number of issues in the series. Dark Regards. It is a 4-issue series. So we got 2 of the books in the series, issue 1 and issue 3. And we've got 2 variants of #3. #1 is also a variant. That's also a variant. Andrew Cranky cover. Nice one. All right, cool. So we got 3 books. Let's do 3 for 8. Yo, Andrew, what's up, buddy? What is up? Hey, I got my stuff today, man. Awesome. All right, there's 3 issues of Dark Regards. Good to see you. How you been? Probably busy with all this damn heat, huh? 3 books, $8. Dark Regards. Watching, you're still trying to catch up. I was just talking about binging with my wife the Vampire Lestat season 1 and 2, and now we're all caught up on season 3, which is the Vampire Lestat. They changed the name of the show. So yeah, we've been busy watching that, and now we are also on season 3 of Schitt's Creek, which I never saw a single episode when it was on TV. I think it's one of the most hilarious TV shows I've seen in a real long time. So, really enjoying that. Up next, Gem, Son of Saturn, #2 in the 12-part maxi series. On the last season of Sons. You got something lined up for when you're done? Or do you not go that far ahead? For a couple of spin-off. Wasn't there like a spin-off series or 2 from Sons of Anarchy? I wasn't into Sons of Anarchy, so probably watched the Mayans. That's right. That was the spin-off. Okay. This one I'm not going to run. It's a little dinged up in the corner. You can see that. Demon. I love me some Erdogan. The Demon number 3. Alan Grant on that one. Hey, speaking of Allens, I've got some Alan Moore in this box. A little bit towards the back, but cool stuff. So, Andrew, I was talking a little bit earlier. Today I spent a little time in Xenoscope's VIP retailer virtual San Diego Comic Con. Action Comics 1001. So today they premiered all of their San Diego Comic Con comics to us. And of course, since we're retailers, we have the opportunity to buy. And I bought. I bought all the 2 big package deals they had. I bought and I bought. I bought a bunch of their singles. I bought some of their double sets. They were letting go some of their older stuff from like the 2013 Comic Con and the 20, like a little bit cheaper. Not much, to be honest with you, but a little bit cheaper. And I did pick up a topless Carla Cohen as part of that deal. So I don't know if you, I didn't know if I wasn't checking or double checking. So I don't know if you have it or not yet, but that'll be coming. And like we said last time, we'll figure out what you want to do with the rest of the Carla Cohen too that they have available there. All right, I just love this cover. Nice variant cover. Justice League number 24, Snyder. Great cover. The other thing that's cool is in September they're going to do an open house for retailers at the Zenoscope offices here in Pennsylvania. So I am definitely going to that. They're gonna have 2. Let's get this one going. New Teen Titans, the Convergence cover. They're gonna have 4 artists there. So they invite all their retailers to come to an open house where they're gonna throw some stuff at us and give us the opportunity to buy some stuff, and they're gonna have 4 of their artists there to spend the day with us, hang out, eat, drink, and sign anything we want. Hey, I'll ask. I'll ask if that's something that interests you. I'll ask. Nightwing Oracle Convergence cover. Um, so Greg Land is going to be there. Is what I'm trying to spit out. Today they announced Greg Land is going to be there. So I know I've got some Greg Land signed stuff already, but now I've got to go figure out what other stuff of his do I have to bring with me. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's get out of some of this modern stuff. The All-Star Squadron, number 64 from December of 1986. Check it out. That's a great cover right there. All-Star Squadron. So looking forward to that. I'm a little tiny upset. I still haven't gotten the books that I ordered back from July 6th. So I sent an email on Monday. I say, hey guys, I know it's been a couple weeks and you were doing this and that, but are my books on the way yet? I don't have, I checked the order. There's no tracking. There's not. So the day after, I noticed they, as part of the VIP program, which I joined, you get points for every book you buy, for every dollar you spend, right? You get points. Free comic book day, Superman, Batman #1. the first preview. So I did see that my points status changed like the second day, like Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. I think it was Tuesday. So I'm assuming because they processed that, the books will be coming to me shortly. But if they don't come this weekend, we'll give them a little shout next week. They're all going to the Comic-Con on Tuesday. They're flying out Tuesday and Wednesday. New Titans Annual number 9, 1993. Nice shape. One little ding there. $3. Yeah, so it was really cool to see all the dude. Their books are so friggin' hot. They got some of these other books that are coming out that they showed us. They previewed today and that I bought. I mean, some of the cosplay covers. I got a couple of cosplay covers. Poison Ivy cosplay. I got who else? Oh, Ghost Rider cosplay. Um, just crazy stuff. I'm hoping if it's still available, I'm gonna pick up some of their World Cup books. They still have some of those left. Really nice. Hey, this one is Superman Worlds of War, issue number 2. Yeah, crazy good. Um, from another friend here on Whatnot. I don't know if you're into it. You can tell me. Doesn't either way is fine. But I picked up a couple of Carla Cohen Wonder Woman covers. Now she's not topless, but but it was Carla Cohen, so I assumed you kind of did, but they were just so beautiful. I was like, oh my god, I couldn't say no to them. DC versus Vampires number 1. We were talking about Lestat. Ton of Carla in your personal collection. Nice. Yeah, I just got them today, so they're upstairs. I haven't processed them or anything. Your stuff came today. Thank you very much. Uh, I got a ton of stuff. I've been buying some eye candy to help me out at the shows, and a lot of it's come today. So looking good, looking good. Yeah, so I'll process it. I'll be bringing it to future shows. Be one of the August shows at this point. Justice League number 68. There's another cover we're gonna make fun of here. What's Superman looking at? Those aren't his veins bulging. It's the mechanical suit. And where his speaking of bulges, there's nothing there. What's up? What's up? Who did this cover? Whose cover is this? Let's see. Whose cover is this? I don't see it. Now let's see. Whose cover is this? David Marquez and Alejandro Sanchez. All right. Well, one of them did the head, and the other guy did the body. Oh my God. Oh, what do you got here? Let me see. I'm behind. I have over 80 books to add to my buy it now. Might push my show to Sunday. Spend the day tomorrow doing that. Already have them priced and picks taken. Just got to listen. Nice. I'll look forward to that. This is a nice cover. Catwoman cover. Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War Battle Line. Zardsky, number 1. Great cover. So speaking of Catwoman, so Jim Ballant and his wife are also on Whatnot. So at the Lehigh Valley Comic Con, I met the both of them, and I had Jim. Oh, these were the ones you previewed last time, yeah? Okay. Yeah. Nice. Um, I got to meet Jim Ballant and his wife at the Lehigh Valley Comic Con. and their stream was amazing. I was watching it. I guess it was towards the end of the stream when I found it, because she was online and she was talking like she was getting ready to leave. And she goes, "Oh, Jim's been drawing something that he wants to show you." So Jim comes over and he's got an 11 by 14 piece of high quality, thick vellum art stock. And he has penciled in excruciating detail Catwoman wearing her cowl with her hair flowing out, and she's wearing her gloves and nothing else up to about here. Nothing else. They started. He goes. He goes. Yeah, we're gonna run this for you guys. Thanks for hanging out at the stream. We're gonna run it. He started it at $25. It sold about 60 seconds later for $450. I was like, damn, the man can make $450 in 15 minutes. I got to get a new gig, man. 60 seconds, $450. Nice. Now, I don't know how long it took him to draw that, but I'll tell you what, that sketch he did for me, it only took him like 10 minutes. Oh, if it was Todd or yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I've been in some of Todd's streams, right? I know you have too. Legion of Superheroes, number 269. And we always know 69 is Eric's favorite number. Public service announcement. It always takes 2 to 69. That's one to grow on. All right. All right. Next pile. All right. Here we go. Superman, Man of Steel, number 9. $3, 15 seconds. Get that a little more centered. There you go. It's a little more centered that way, yeah? There we go. All right. Shelby, how we doing? All right. Funeral for a Friend, number 7. Number 6. Number 4. And number 3. Superman, still dead. 4 books. Change the time to 15 seconds. $15, 15 seconds. 4 copies. We got 3, 4, 6, and 7. Funeral for a Friend. Alrighty. Keep going. Keep running through here a little bit. All-Star Squadron, number 64. I already ran one of those. That's the second copy, actually. This is a great cover. I really like the contrast with the black and white. Variant cover, Action Comics 1001. That would also make a great thumbnail. I really like the thumbnail I have for this show. I got it, I found it on Reddit today. Somebody posted it and said, "Hey, I made this. What do you guys think?" And he said, if you guys want to use it as a, he said he thought it would look cool on a phone or something. So that's what I'm using on my phone right now. My lock screen photo. All right, these are a little more interesting now. Here we go. I mentioned this earlier. Alan Moore, Tom Strong. number 22, number 16, number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, number 1. All right, so that's Tom Strong, Alan Moore's Tom Strong. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 16. So that's 6 issues. Let me double check on this one because I think I remember what I would run it for. The 36 issue run. So 16 is just about almost halfway through it. Yeah, some of the Alan Moore stuff is crazy. This one, not so much, right? So this is 6 issues. 6 or 7? 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5, 6 issues of Tom Strong. Oh, 7. 7 issues of Tom Strong. All right, 7 books. Got to crank that weight up a little bit. $7. 7 books. Jesus. 12 bucks. Less than $2 a book. Up and running. Free, what's up? All right, we got some more Alan Moore. We're going way back to the League. One, two, one, four, one. Hold on, 1, 2. Hold on. Why do they got to make the numbering so confusing? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the League. This is the OG League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. The OG League. Number 1, Alan Moore. The League. Number 1 of a brand new picture paper. America's Best Comics. Great. Look at that. Woo. That's a $15 book right there. Number 1. Number 2 of 6. Number 3 of 6. They're all in great shape. Number 4 of 6. Mr. Hyde. These were all in great shape. These were tucked in the back of a box. I remember finding them going, what the heck? And then there was it was like, I guess, like a little Alan Moore section in the back of the box. Because there were these. What am I doing here? There were these, and then there's some Promethea, and there was the Tom Strong. So these are the winners right here. So what do we got? 4 of them. So say $30. Keep it under $8 a book. Let that run for a little minute or 15 seconds, whichever comes first. All right, that was the League. La Liga. All right, next, this was a 32-issue series, Promethea. We'll get the gentleman back here. Tom Strong, the gentleman. Promethea. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 31. 1, 2, and 3 of the big boys. All right. We'll keep it simple. 4 books. Let's go lucky number 13. All right. After this one, we'll do a little flip through. All right. We got 1, a 2, a 3, a 31. Very nice. It's very nice. All right, let's sort through these. These I'm not going to run. We're just going to show. If you see anything you like, let me know in the chat. Dark Knight's Death Metal, Justice League, number 57. Adam Strange, Book 2, Square Bound. And I love when they do that, when they put the glossy and the flat together on the cardstock. That's such a great effect. Very cool. Adam Strange, Book 2. For the kids, Superman's Good Guy Gang. I just love, I love that. That cracks me up. Free comic book day. We had some Death of Superman. There is the classic number 500. Superman Action Comics 1029. Eric, I'm going to put you on alert here. Star Trek and the Legion of Superheroes, number 1, the A cover. Excellent condition. Superboy number 1. We got the lenticular. Let's see if we can get it going here for you. Superman number 1. I'm sorry. Superboy number 1. The lenticular cover. Nice. We also do have the lenticular American Dad. It's not lenticular so much as it is holographic. But you can kind of see the glass bowl pop. But yeah, very cool. Love those. I got an Absolute book here. Absolute Power. Absolute Power, free comic book day. Prelude to the epic event. What could it be? What could this epic event be? Justice League Rebirth number 1. This is just another great cover. Future State Superman Worlds of War 2. Great variant cover. You know it's Superman because he's got the S on his belt. Andrew, did you ever get out to see the Supergirl movie? Or you haven't bothered or haven't had the time? Onslaught Unleashed #1, the Marvel variant cover. Wait for it to hit streaming. That would be my recommendation. Not to prejudice you, but Nick Fury #1, Marvel variant edition. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #3. We've got some more Nick Fury coming up. I should put that with that. Avengers Invaders #8. I believe we ran through some of that earlier as well. So there's the #8 issue. Heard some not so great reviews. Yes, I would agree with those. As someone who saw it in the theater, yes. Although I got a funny reseller story with that. This guy's mint. Future State Gotham #3. Great cover. Nice little variant there. Who did this one? Let's see. Black and white. Nice and black and white on this one. Who did that? Who did that? All right. Future State Gotham #3. Geez, what the hell was I thinking of? Supergirl #4. Nice cover. Superman #18. Great classic Superman cover. Absolute Power tie-in here with Superman #17. Down the Dark Path with Zatanna on the cover. Oh, this is a good one. Another Absolute Power. It's the Versus variant. Nice one. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. I got to get this thing bagged and boarded. Here's a fun one. Another use of the flat background and the glossy on the characters. Superman, Son of Kal-El, and Nightwing. I do have. I don't forget if it's one of these or maybe it is one of these. I've got the issue of Superman where he comes out as pansexual. I think this one is it. Yeah, this is it. There it is. Here it is. Superman, Son of Kal-El, comes out as pansexual. Mom, there's something I have to tell you. Can we talk in the kitchen? And there you go. Yes, that's the issue where Son of Kal-El comes on out to Mama. All right, Swamp Thing #82. Sharp left turn there. Great Swamp Thing cover. Swamp Thing 82. I'm running that. I'm running it just for the sake of running it. Why the hell not? All right, I can't wait to see this next book in the upcoming Spider-Man movie. People are wondering who this new character is. I'm going to break the news right here to you. Spider-Man and Howard the Duck. That is the secret surprise in the new Spider-Man movie. Yes. I saw it on the internet. It must be true. This book could be worth thousands of dollars in the next couple of weeks. get it now for $3. Come on, we got to do something to have some fun here. Oh, I'm losing power left and right. Hold on. How am I losing power when it's plugged in? That's weird. All right, better speed this up because I don't know how long that battery's going to last. It's plugged in. It shows it's charging. And I just got my low power alarm at 20%. All right, here we go. I'm going to buzz through these so we don't lose battery. This one I was very happy to see in excellent condition. RoboCop #1. Dark Horse presents 100, issue 0 of 5. And then we got the X people, okay? Let me get these off the plate. Off the plate. All right, we got X-Men #14, Executioner's Song #3. X-Men #16, Executioner's Song #11. X-Men #284. Uncanny #286. Minor key there. X-Force #20. X-Force #19. X-Force #21. X-Force #22. All right, got a couple of these. X-Force #1, still sealed with the cable card. The cable card in play. X-Force 1. X-Force 1, new and sealed, with another cable card. Very nice. Very nice. X-Force. Executioner's Song #12. That is X-Force #18. The final episode of Executioner's Song #12. Executioner's Song Part 4, which is X-Force #16. Looks like it's sealed. Let's see if the card's in there. Let's take a second. Might as well. Let's just see if the card's in there. Oh, yeah. Got another cable card. Different cable card. Very cool. Big Bert, welcome. Brian, good to see you. All right. So that was good. We'll keep that out of the bag and board because it's a new one. All right. X-Force #5. X-Force #3. X-Force #6. And to wrap it up tonight, my friends, we've got some X Factor. Not Max Factor, that's the makeup commercial. This is X Factor, the team, #84, newsstand. X Factor #86, that is Executioner Song #10. Do I have a whole set of Executioner Song now? Maybe I do. I might have reconstituted it. Let's see. X Factor #72. That was X Factor #86. This is X Factor 72. X Factor 73. And the new team, X Factor #71. There you go. That's the short box for tonight. How about that? Not too shabby, huh? All right. You just showed up really late. No, I started right on time, about 10 o'clock, 10:05. So, no, it's all good. It's all good. All right. I think I promised. I told my friend. Have you ever been to the show of "I'll Sell It For You"? It's a real nice guy. He's an author and occasional artist, and he does estate cleanouts and all this and that. And I bought a lot of comics from him this week, and he's got something going on with the spinning wheel. He's got lots of. He's got another. He's like you with the bin. He's got an excellent bin all set up. He's been taking 30% offers on his bin for the last week, and now I think he's doing some kind of spinning game with it. But all right, yeah, let's rate him. I told him I'd rate him and say hi. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to bid too. And let's see. That's assuming he's still up and running. Nah, he's not. He's not running anymore. All right, we'll just call it. All right, Andrew, my friend, thank you so much for hanging out. As always, I do appreciate your time and your company. Absolutely. And Eric, thank you very much. Want to thank my purchases tonight. Always appreciated. And once again, my friends, until next time, keep it cool, keep it common, keep it collected. See you next Friday for comics. This coming Wednesday, Kids Christmas in July book show Raid Train. Don't miss it. Talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.